Hey, what's up everyone? How's your flow going? Take a float? Take a float. Let's flow into the animus. Moose. What's that? What's that? What? Oh. Oh. That's right. We're back at it with some nachos. Again with the barbecue pulled pork. Some mild, medium? Mild? Mild, medium. It's mild. It's medium. It's mild, then it's medium. Anyways. Got cheddar cheese. I got some sour cream. I like to dip nachos in sour cream, so I've got sour cream. And we're back on Sacrifice Island. It's our favorite place. A nice little vacation getaway as of late. So why don't we...
Stop!
I believe you are today's Sacrifice Island. Good night. Thank you. Completed the ritual. Cozy your times. Should we go to our other cozy spot? I haven't really checked out this part of the island much. Ooh, you know what? It's like a tropical jacuzzi. Ah. Hello. Alright. Mukbang. Should we get a little bit? There we go. Are you ready? Let me just adjust everything. Does everything look good? Are we all ready? Oh. Make sure to turn off all the sound on your phone. Please turn off your cellular devices during this cinema experience. Yeah, we look good, I think. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, okay. Alright, I think I got it. Mukbang! Huh? Well, it was no white whale, but let's see how it tastes. White whale's a reference to a previous episode where we defeated the white whale. I believe it was on July 4th. And this time we're using chips. They're a little seasoned, so they got a little, even the chips have a little bit of flavor to them. I know some of you mukbang enthusiasts are in it for more than just the drippity drip. So we've got our barbecue pulled pork, medium cheddar, shredded cheddar, and sour cream, and the chip, which is lightly seasoned. Oh my. Oh, this one looks really good. Mmm. It's such a nice blend of sweet, not too. The cheese is like really. I'm glad I picked the mild, medium mild, whatever it is. It's a nice blended cheddar. Wait. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I should be showing you this. I need more cameras, huh? I need like a mukbang camera. Dedicated camera. Mukbang cam. Ahoy. So, on today's episode, I snack on this. And we'd have a nice, we're on retreat, we're on vacation, retreats, we're on Sacrifice Island, but who says you can't turn Sacrifice Island into something fun? So, here we are. We're just talking about, life as a super pirate, super assassin. Just the general day-to-days cool, being cool, you know. And so today, I got some new ASMR in today's program. Got some new ASMR sounds I'd like to try. And for the first time, not food-based, a non-food-based ASMR. So, aren't you looking forward to that? Isn't that great? I really should be showing you. This is really great. Cheese and the meatballs. I can make more, it's no problem. Really so good. And I don't know, maybe we'll just have some general chat for a bit. Do a little just like, you know, relaxation, maybe some relaxation time. And then somewhere in there, I would like to share something that's been part of an ongoing scenario I've been bringing up. And it's about my hometown and an electrical outlet. A little bit more, there's some other sub-stories and subplots to it. But I have, you know, some people think it's silly, you know. And if you're not aware of the electrical outlet situation, I was a homeless person for 4 years. And in Los Angeles. And I kind of like, as a homeless person, went to my place where I originally grew up. And when COVID hit, the library shut down. And I didn't really have a place to charge things. But they had outlets, which is rare for libraries. And while COVID was going on, I would use the outlets. And keep in mind, the library is closed, and the city hall is closed. There's no public, there's no, you know, there isn't anybody walking about. There isn't anybody going to the library. It's closed, unless there are people, like, seeing that the library is closed. You know, people wearing masks. You wear masks. Remember masks? Oh, man. And they didn't even have the curbside library yet. For those of you in the LA library system, you know what I'm talking about. Or at least in LA County. Curbside pickups. So before they had curbside pickups. This was before curbside pickups. Ah. Now some of you know what I'm talking about. Or, you know, at the table and stuff. Wait, hold on. And so, anyways, I would charge my stuff. And then at some point, they were like, you know, there's this guy there who, you know, really just, it seemed like, had it out for me. Without actually communicating what it was that bothered him. Like, honestly. And public official, and they clearly were making it their effort and attempt, along with other people. I don't think it was just him. For people to say it was just him, that'd be the biggest. He would have to be like, you know, it'd be like Lee, you know, for people who think like Lee Harvey Oswald was a scapegoat, it'd be like something like that, you know. For people to think it was just him that made this decision. Maybe he was the one who made the decision, but there were so many people involved. It's just too many pieces, you know, indicate that. Anyways, but being as it is, whoever it was, this public official, instead of defending somebody's rights and during a time of emergency, saw it would be best to put locks on this public resource. Come on. In my own hometown, nonetheless. So I try and, like, I'm trying to, go about, communicating with the people. But, City Hall's closed, library's closed, so I'm just sitting out there. And luckily there were some other places that had outlets, but those were in different situations. But luckily they didn't have the same kind. Well, some of them kind of had outlets and homelessness, I tell you. But without going too deep into the politics of electrical outlets, the library I felt was a reliable source during a time of crisis or emergency. It was for a lot of people. As a homeless person, I didn't want to have to go places where there were available outlets. The library / city hall / community center, it was a whole thing. And not only that, they had an emergency, it was where the supposed to be the emergency unit was, in case there was a real emergency. They had all these desks lined up in this room with all the phones and the computers, emergency central, but never used. I was outside though. Anyways. So this guy, I believe this individual puts locks on the outlets, and I communicate with them, and I do it via email. And I've got these emails that I think are pretty upfront, explanatory, and I guess if you're in the government position, pretty damning. As of remember when Chris Christie with the bridge thing? So not as bad, but just as incriminating. The emails that I have, I believe, pretty much spell it out that my city hall is aware of my situation and chose to do nothing. Not only chose to do nothing, but the actions that they did choose were meant to try and push me out or intimidate me. So today, on the stream, I'm going to read the email. Maybe you decide, I guess. Because honestly, I don't know how long. I've reached out. Honestly, you're like, well, why don't you reach out? I actually have, specifically about, maybe not specifically about the electrical outlet, but certainly about my overall situation, but relating specifically to the library and the city hall in my hometown. Oh, by the way, we also I'm trying a new dessert tonight, and I'm really hoping it turns out well. We got, you want to say surprise? You want me to tell you what it is? So you salivate over it while you wait. Let me tell you. Okay, I've attempted to make peach cobblers tonight. So, hopefully, and I think it's still in the oven, still cooking. The soothing sounds of the blue, the ocean blue. I'm gonna go check on the cobbler. I'll be back. Salivate. Salivate. Looking good. It's looking good. I don't know if I overcooked it, but it looks pretty good. A couple more minutes. So we'll check up on that. Where are we at? Where are we at in this lovely, lovely stream? This little stream of mine. This island animals. Okay. Anything else? Should we do? Well, we got a couple minutes to wait for this copper. And then I'm probably just gonna eat that. Just it's so good. It's my first attempt at this cobbler, so if it doesn't turn out good, it looks good. It looks really good. So, you know, not many people can turn a place called Sacrifice Island into such a fun experience. Or, I guess, I mean, like, not like a deadly fun experience, but like, you know, fun, enriching, full of wisdom and knowledge. Fun. Well, that's one type of fun. For some people. Anyways. Pretty good view. Huh? Let's see. You know, in like, you know, in those like cartoons where they have like the oven and the smell and it, like, it's like it turns into like a hand. It's like, come over here to the oven, the delicious peach cobbler. Kitchen, come to the kitchen. I'll be right back. It's calling me. Kitchen is. Okay. Well, this is my first kind of like real good or decent, and I turned the broiler on at the end, and I a little misjudged. It looks fine, I think. A little crispy at the top, just a little crispy at the top. That's okay. So this is kind of my peach cobbler. How's it look? Side view. Alright, and now what I'm going to do, I got a little ice cream, a little vanilla ice cream. Put that on top. So, uno momento. Oh my god, I can't eat this whole thing. There's no way. I'm gonna eat like half of this. Okay, I'm not eating this whole thing. I don't see how it's feasibly possible. But here we go. Alright. Survival Island is no longer called Survival Island. Survival Island is now called Mukbang Island. And with the ice cream. Alright. Alright. Should I try it with the ice cream first? No, I'm going to try it without the ice cream first. I'm going to scoop the peach cobbler. So, as you see there, nice, delicious. See, it's just a little broil at the top, but it still looks great. All right, here we go. A little crunchy. A little crunchy, but underneath the crunchy is really soft. All right, now let's try it with the. Let's try it. The roommate. Father is awoken. He smelled the peach cobbler. Hold on. Wait a minute. A little crunchy, but with the ice cream, no joke. This is a flavor blend. This is a flow. Okay. The ice cream has another dimension. You want some? Just gonna make some. Let's make some. A little portion for our lovely friend. see. Let's see what the verdict is. Crunchy. Oh, it's still done. Whoa, broil. Broil! Okay, so this is my first attempt at this cobbler. I've attempted cobbler before. Now what I think you gotta do is the crunchy parts. You mix it up, and then it kind of like softens down, you know? So, let's see. This used to be a crunchy part. Let's see if it's still good. Oh. Wait a minute. If you mix it up, makes it nice and cozy. A little bit of crunchy, but it's much softer than before. And again, there's no way I'm eating this whole thing. The ice cream definitely adds a different dimension. So what do you think? How is it? If it's too crunchy, mix it up and let it sit in the lovely fruits and juices. All right, I'll be right back. Okie dokie. We've got this nice, relaxing background sound. Got a couple. Got this today. I thought, ooh, this seems fun. So, let's see. Not really. Instead. Right. My dad was sitting there the whole time. I think it was like medicine, something medicine related, I think. I was just But I was in the zone, man. It's a little awkward. Not gonna lie. Anyways. Shall we continue? Let's take a relaxation. By the way, when I say my dad, I mean like my actual dad, not like a role play, not like an actor, not like a person who actually, like, you know, a part of like me being. So just for reference. Anyways, shall we? And then after this, we will do the email reading. I've been collecting, to be honest with you, I've actually been collecting quite a few. So I got this today, but I've had these. I've actually been collecting. Just, I haven't even practiced. This is like my practice session. You're experiencing like a live practice session. First there was mukbang, then there was ASMR. That was... I also have this one. This one's cool. This one's a little tiny bubble wrap. In Hollywood, they call this Foley. Like being a Foley artist. Now the people who just do ASMR, they're just kind of like sitting there, right? And I'm kind of like, I kind of have this other stuff that's being added to, or you're adding to my ASMR soundtrack. In our journey. So they call this Foley, right? Foley artists, I believe that's the term, Foley. You ready? All right. And just in case for a later stream, we've got bigger bubble wrap. So I've just been saving. I've just been saving this. You know. Oh my gosh. This one actually, it feels really nice. It kind of feels like a down comforter. Like on a bed, like a blanket. They call it a down comforter, but it's like a blanket that you put on. We're kind of like a really like cozy, like the top, like when they have those like really cozy top layers to the mattresses. Although beds today, I guess, are so fancy. Like they got all electronics and everything. Or it's all like, is it all memory foam now? Memory foam's cool. I like memory foam pillows. This actually really feels nice. You know what this feels like? This feels like it would be like a great jacket material, like on the inside. No joke. I'm not even joking right now. Like this bubble wrap here, like this shape, like as a jacket or something, like for cold weather. It's actually quite nice. I don't know if it like wouldn't feel. It might feel different with other material, but hey, maybe it's worth giving a shot. Like a jacket material, like an inner jacket material, with like these bubble shaped kind of like dome, like half circle things. It's got a nice feeling to it. It's like an enjoyable, comfy, cozy. All right, I think we're gonna move on to our last segment of the night. Which is the reading of the emails involving what I believe was oppressive tyranny on a minority individual during a time of emergency. And I know how that sounds, because that's like, you could like ruin someone's political career with that kind of thing, right? Theoretically. So. Hold on here. Pull up. Okay, so this scenario, it happened a few years back, but I think it shows a bunch, it shows you the mindset of people at that time. So it happened in 2020, after COVID had began. So here it goes. This is the email correspondence that I believe shows they really, were just abusing their power in this. And I'm going to say the mayor's name. Well, for the time being, I'm just going to not say the mayor's name. Just for the time being. Just keep it kind of like, To mayor of my hotel. My name is Matt. I'm currently homeless and live with a disability. In order to keep myself safe, informed, and entertained, I have been using the electrical outlets located outside of the library not long after the coronavirus outbreak began and the library closed. I have not disrupted or interfered with anyone or anything while I've been there. I haven't had any issues with having access to the electrical outlets until the past week, and I'm unsure as to why there has been any electrical issues in the first place, considering the city, state, and country have all been in a state of emergency due to the coronavirus outbreak. I'm also shocked that there have been issues to accessing the electrical outlets, as I am someone who has a disability and is currently homeless during a period of emergency. Doing so would create a safety issue for myself. Since public safety is one of your top concerns and priorities, I'm requesting that access be restored to electrical outlets as soon as possible so I may continue to stay safe and informed in a safe place. Please respond to this email confirming my request. Thank you. And to find out what happens next, tune in next episode. And I gotta be honest with you, I've got a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got a good like 7 or 8 emails here. So to find out what happens next in this real life American independence saga, tune in next episode and you'll find out. I thank you so much for sticking around and following the stream and paying attention and choosing me out of all the streams and journeys and stories and vibes to be around. Thank you so much for choosing MUZZ. And I think this will be a fun way to keep y'all entertained for the next few episodes. So, it's gonna be fun. Nice reveal. It's like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. You get a rose, and you get a rose. And, anyways, thanks for taking another journey on Sacrifice Island. So, have a good one. I'll see you next time. And,
wasting time on my own. All the places you said we go.
Be awesome, or be chill, or be cool.
All this pain
just have a good one, I guess. Alright, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.
Finally, I feel more free. The end of you and me. Let it go, let it be. My heart belongs to me. My heart belongs to me. Ooh, you're never gonna let me go. And I won't ever let you go. And now I'm feeling stronger, feeling stronger. Ooh, you're never gonna let me go. And I won't ever let you go. And now I'm feeling stronger, feeling stronger. Wasting time on my own. All the places you said we go. All this pain builds within.